welcome to Season 5, Episode 6, the season finale of Sports Talk. What a year in Mepham and professional sports it has been.
A lot of softball for me and a lot of baseball for you, Tom, over the last couple months here.
Hi, I'm Tom Morrow.
And I'm Lily Yepes.
Lily, what a season it was, capturing the LIC for the second year in a row. What is that for you guys?
So, winning LICs is always such a big deal. Last year was the first time in program history we'd ever done it. So we came back this year, everybody was hunting for us, and we were just able to come together as a team. Everybody hit, and it was really just a team win. Like, it always feels so good when not one person walks off. So it was really good to just have a full team win.
And, you guys are now going to states, first time in program history.
Yes.
Are you guys amped for this game?
We're so ready. We're so excited. Like I said, we've been playing together since we were probably like 8 years old.
Yeah.
So we're so excited after winning the LICs, and now we're ready. Like, we're playing a team from almost like Canada. So we're ready to play our game, and we're just so excited to be here, like to be playing states, because last year we didn't even get a chance to go there.
Congratulations to you guys, and good luck to you guys. And now for this month's Mic'd Up is a girls softball team. So without further ado, enjoy.
That was just me funny.
You'll edit that, right? There we go.
Now I can't eat my granola.
Yes, you can.
Not when I'm mic'd up. All you're gonna hear is me crunching.
So, if April showers bring May flowers, what do May flowers bring? Pilgrims.
Sorry, say something funny. Oh, taxes. What makes you smile? You. No, your face muscles.
Yours is Hannah. Say hi.
Hey, Hannah. And we're live. Watch your feet.
Yeah, I'm watching my foot. Thanks, Car. Don't be zooming in on my toe, because she usually hits my toe.
Oh yeah, and now it's been 10,000 hours. Maybe this is how I'll get my singing career. That's what it takes to learn the sweetheart of yours.
Can you feel the love tonight?
Come on! No. Okay. Wait, can you hear my wheeze?
That would be good. You hit the whole plate, nobody dance.
Everyone dabs. You know the dab isn't in anymore?
It's okay.
All right, we'll make it in again. I work out and I knock on the side. Forgot it.
I didn't say oh shoot, I did say son of a female dog. Jiminy crickets.
Jiminy crickets.
Oh, 8-iron.
Huh? I don't know.
Yeah, Helly.
Right. Manno is my fave person ever.
It was alright.
No, I thought it was fine. I just thought that I see the guy coming like, wait a second, nobody took the fat guy's order. Brother likes to eat.
Lily, you mentioned in the beginning a lot of baseball for me and a lot of softball for you. It's been a great season so far. What do you think has been the highlight of the season so far for you guys?
For this season, we have a new coach this year. So Coach Tom Simone was our assistant coach last year, and since Dolan left this year, Coach Tom has been our coach since we were in Little League. So it's so good to have him back. It's like we're in Little League again, but now we're seniors and juniors. So like I said before, the girls we've been playing with, it's like that family is all over again, but now instead of winning states for Little League, now we get to go to states for the first time ever in
The competition
Mepham.
is so much better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just such a different
Feel.
yeah, it really is. So
Because you're growing up now and everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
yeah. So on the other hand, Tom, how did your playoffs go for you guys?
It went well. We lost. I mean, not really well, but we won the first game against Clark. We beat Clark 6-5.
Yeah.
It came down to literally the last 2 outs. It was 5-3 all the way in the 7th inning.
Mm-hmm.
1 out, and Bryce Bowers hit a 3-run homer, and we needed 3 outs, and we got that. We won 6-5. First game against Clark, and then we played Cary. They only really had one good pitcher, and we beat them 13-3. So now we got we won 2 games, and now we think we got the momentum going. And we have to play Clark on Sunday, and we lost 2 games to them. We got absolutely murdered. It was like 12-2 and like 16-1.
Okay, but
Like,
they're a good team.
They're a very good team. And
Yeah.
that's one thing I will say is they are a much better team than us.
Okay.
I mean, it's like that game, like, oh, let's win 9 out of, it's 9 out of 10,
Yeah.
but not tonight, like
Not-
it's like
yeah.
one of those. And with that, those 2 games, it was tough. It was the last time I'm probably going to touch a baseball field.
I know.
It's tough, but a lot of other people. But yeah, I mean, it's something that I always remember, and next year is your last year, you always remember it. So it's
Always remember your
something
senior
special.
year.
Yeah.
So ended off on a good note.
Exactly. But on a good note, what a season the track team had this year. Jake Manno has more on that.
When the spring track season started at Mepham High School, the coaches and athletes alike had one goal.
Compete for divisions, and it was definitely just running for the team, and so we could secure that win.
Still a palpable feeling of we're right on the verge of being able to make something special happen.
Although some might not know it, Mepham track was once good on a national level, led by legendary coach Paul Limmer. Current coach Brian Rangel was on a mission to shift the culture and return the Pirates to prominence.
Was meant to be a Pirate back in the day when Mepham was winning all kinds of county championships and had literally Olympians on their team. So over a longer period of time, we changed the culture towards that kind of mindset.
For the team to be able to return to glory, everyone had to pitch in.
It was kind of my project to make sure that we expanded people's horizons, expanded their abilities, so that we could start scoring in new events and have people try to learn newer events or events adjacent to their best events, so that they can score and contribute in a greater totality of events when it came to championship day.
And on a sunny Wednesday at Long Beach, everything came together.
And all of a sudden, somebody who, I don't know, never ran an intermediate hurdle race in their life ended up as the division champion. Imagine that. So that's what we tried to do. And ultimately, we ended up by getting 30 plus points out of kids who never tried the event when the season started.
I had never really run hurdles before this season, and in a way, I still hadn't fully learned it by divisions, which was evident in my first hurdle that day. No one really expected me to win, but I went out and ended up scoring 10 more points than I ever thought I would score in a championship meet.
It felt like a memory, sort of, or like I was creating a memory. And so with the team, I just wanted them all to be able to experience like what it was like to race as a team and work together towards something bigger and greater, and something that I've known that this team could do for years. But to actually see it unfold and see us win the 2 championships was something that I've never expected, and I've seen how excited Mepham's track team could get, but that was an amazing experience being able to win with them.
It hasn't happened in 20 years that the Mepham boys and girls teams both won the division championship together. So that should tell you just how rare of an occurrence it is, and to be able to be out there on the field and just enjoy that triumph and that excitement with this whole team when they called the second place finishers and we realized that it wasn't us and we had won was without a doubt one of the highlights of my coaching career.
Everyone who was ready to participate in their new event not only participated but exceeded everyone's expectations, and then everyone else stepped up and did what they were supposed to do. You add those up, and we're carrying the pirate flag around Long Beach.
For B&B, I've been Jake Manno.
So what a season the track team had. They got really well good players on their team. Cameron Blake, she's going to Columbia to play track. They got a really good team.
Solid
And
team.
it's going to continue to next year.
And I feel like track doesn't get as much recognition because they're not a team sport. So everybody knows Cameron Blake. She's killing it. She's been killing it since, sophomore year.
Yeah.
She's been making it so high. But I feel like a lot of the players or track runners who make it far, they don't get as much recognition because they're not a team. But we do. I'm very proud of our track team as like a whole. And I feel like our whole playoff season in Mepham with girls flag football, baseball, softball, boys and girls lacrosse, we all made it to playoffs.
100%.
Yeah.
On top of that, girls flag football team did also win the LIC in New Jersey. And, Lily, let's talk a little bit about that. Coming from the first year that, Bellmore-Merrick's been doing this all the way to the LIC, that's impressive.
Yeah. It's just, football is a game of I actually don't know. Like, I have no idea anything about football. But with players like Luciana and Sofia Lespina, like just athletes.
Yeah, dual sport athletes. Exactly, yeah. And that's, key to that. Matt, we didn't forget about you. You have 60 seconds to talk sports for the last time this year. Take it away.
I'm Matt Manno, back with the fastest minute in sports. I'm losing the clock today because my additional media is exactly 60 seconds. So this past week, Mepham's track team walked into Long Beach as underdogs and walked away with the first division championship, double championship, in over 20 years, or exactly 20 years. That meet started with yours truly running the biggest race of his lifetime in the 400-meter hurdles. So we're going to take a look at this race. So this race starts with the worst down start I've ever had. Just take a look. I'm not sure you're able to figure out what's so bad about it. And we are off as this great neck kid walks away. And this is the worst down start I've ever had. No dry face. And stop right here. I don't know if you could see me right by the guy in blue, but this is about to be the worst hurdle I've ever had in my life. Play. Stutter and just pop right over the hurdle. At this point, my mom forgets how to use a camera, or my dad forgets how to use a camera, but this hurdle was the best I've ever had. That's not me. The kid running by, that's not me. I am long gone. I've already made up the stagger on the kid I was trying to beat, Vincent Volpe from Long Beach. He's a great kid. But at this point, I am long gone. I've already made up the stagger, and you can see I am gone. I've caught the kid in lane 6 now. I'm already a full set ahead. My thinking was just hit that tailwind on the back straight hard, and I was long gone. And you can see my parents setting up for the home stretch. As you can see, first one into the second one, and my mind is just like, don't fall, stutter if you need, just clear the hurdle. This time was an incredible race for me. The final hurdle, and I was home free. I did not think I was going to end up winning this one, but a division title and 10 huge points for the Pirates in this meet, and a huge PR, mind you. 1.4 second improvement. The final time was a 64.42. That's all from me. Now back to Tom and Lily in the studio. I'll see you guys next year on the Manno Minute.
Thanks, Matt. And that will just about wrap up the last and final sports talk of the year. Next year, I'll be hosting, since Tom, you'll be leaving.
That's right, but no spoilers yet. You'll find out Lily's new co-host next season. And I just want to say thank you to everybody who's been a part of these past 4 years. Coming into the program as a freshman is, not easy. Yeah. And one of the people I do want to say thank you to is Rocco Law. He's taught me so much. He originated this show.
Yeah, we wouldn't be here without him.
Exactly. He came up with this show, and he brought me under his wings, and he showed me everything that I learned and he learned, and that we all know. And he's just been a huge success to my success.
Yeah.
So I just want to say thank you to him, thank you to all the teachers and people in the program that's helped me out through the ways. So I want to say thank you to them once again. And signing off for the last time, I'm Tom Morrow, and I hope everyone's a good rest of the year.